for separation of two substances, and that is the method of sieving. So whenever you have to separate two substances and on the basis of size, that means one particle is very small that you cannot pick that particle with the help of an hand, so you can do the separation with the help of a sieve. So sieving refers to the use of a sieve to do the separation. Now for example, if I take the case of wheat and I have stones or gravel. Now when there is presence of stone and there is presence of a gravel, now these stone and gravel particles are also very small and the wheat particles are also very small. So I cannot pick either of them with the help of an hand. So the separation of the wheat from the gravel can be done with the help of a sieve. So the process is something like this. I will take the sieve and I will pour the mixture of wheat and gravel on the sieve and try to just shake the sieve. So the smaller fine particles will come down, that is the wheat particles will come down because they are relatively smaller in size, and the size which is bigger out of both these quantities will remain at the top. It is something very similar to that of filtration, but in filtration there is very minute particles are involved, or basically one of them has to be in liquid state, but in the case of sieving both can be in the solid state. But you have to be very careful in choosing the size of the sieve, because the finer particle or the smaller particle will come down of the sieve and the larger particle will remain at the top. So both the substances are separated. The best example of using the sieve is in the case of tea. That means whenever you are making the tea, when you are pouring the tea in the cup, the tea comes at the bottom and the tea leaves remain at the top. So it is a very similar process that in the case of sieving. So the instrument that is used to separate the tea from the tea leaves is known as a strainer, or you can refer to that strainer as a sieve also. Generally it is used to separate the different varieties of pearls also. To separate different varieties of pearls, you need to have different varieties of sieves also. Some sieves are a very large quantity, so bigger size can come down, and the bigger size can remain at the top. And there are fine sieves also, in which finer particles or smaller particles can come down and the bigger particles can remain at the top. So the main question here is that choosing the size of the sieve, that will really matters. So you should be very careful in choosing the size of the sieve, because that only depends how you can separate the smaller quantities from the larger quantities. Basically this method is done when it is very difficult to separate the two substances with the help of an hand. So then we need an instrument known as a sieve. Thus this process refers to the process of sieving, that is the use of size and the use of sieve to separate two substances. One has to be in bigger quantity, bigger size, other has to be in a smaller size. This was the concept on the sieving.